Hello everyone. I hope you all stay safe at home. Okay, so today we are going to learn a new grammar topic and it is interesting grammar topic too. Okay, actually it is continuation of last month's grammar topic. Okay, so that is nouns. Okay, so in this video we are going to learn noun based on gender as well as numbers. Okay, so are you all ready, children? Shall we move on to the video now? Yes. Yeah. First, let's see nouns based on gender. Okay. So, based on gender, nouns can be classified into four types. Okay. So, they are masculine, feminine, common, and neuter. Okay. So, what are the types, children? Masculine. Masculine is the first one. So what are the names which is refers to boy or man that should come under masculine gender? Okay, for example, father. Father is the name of a boy. Okay, we can call a girl. We can't call a girl as father, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so father is a word which refers or represents a boy. Okay, so it should come under masculine gender. Okay, like that son, priest, uncle, rooster, host, king, hero. Okay, all these are some examples for masculine gender, okay, which refers to boys or men. Okay, so now let's move on to feminine. Okay, feminine gender. So feminine, that means what are the words, okay, which refers to a girl or a woman. Okay, so that should come under feminine gender. For example, aunt. Okay, so we can't call a boy as aunt, isn't it? So girl is an aunt is a name which we use to refer a girl. Okay, so all the words which we use to name a girl or woman should come under feminine. Okay, so examples are aunt, mother, hen, goose, maiden, nun, grandma, nice. Okay, so all these are some examples for feminine gender. And the third type is common gender. Okay, so some words we use to refer both boys as well as girls. Okay, for example, teacher. Okay, so if it is a male teacher also, we used to call them as teachers. Okay, if it is female also, we used to call them as teachers. Okay, so it should come under common gender. Okay, like that nurse, doctor, visitor, friend, cousin, all these are some examples for common gender. Okay, so these words, we use these words to refer both boys as well as girls. So it should come under common gender. And fourth type, okay, so that is neuter. Okay, so neuter means all these things. Okay, so masculine, feminine, and common will consist of living things. Okay, but neuter gender, under neuter gender, what should come? It should refer the name of a thing or object which is non-living. Okay, for example, eraser, shoe, chocolate, all these are some examples for neuter gender which doesn't have life. Okay, yes. So based on gender, noun is divided into four. First one is masculine, which refers to boys, feminine, which refers to girls, common, which refers both, neuter, which refers to non-living things. Okay, so here I have given some masculine and feminine gender. Okay, so you can just read it. Okay, grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, son, daughter. Okay, brother, sister, husband, wife, uncle, aunt, man, woman. Okay, so we don't have not only for human beings. Okay, so we have it for animals also. Okay, so just read it and understand it. And then let's move on to number. Okay, so we learned nouns based on gender. Okay, now it is number. Okay, so usually we have singular as well as plural. You all know that, isn't it? Singular means one. Okay, so plural means more than one. Okay, so what you have to add there? Okay, so girl, girls, usually you have to add yes, okay, with singular to make it as plural, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so look at rule number 2. Add es to noun that end with ch, sh, s, x, or z. If a word is ending with all these letters, you have to add es. Okay, like dishes. Okay, so benches, buses, boxes. Okay, quizzes. Okay, so you have to add es with all these words, which is ending with ch, sh, yes, 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 x, or z. So look at third one. For nouns that end in y with a consonant before v. Okay. So you have to change that y to I. Okay. And add es. Okay. So here can be. Okay. So y, the word is ending with y. And in front of y, there is a consonant letter, right? So here you have to write I. Okay, you have to add I and you have to write es. Candies. Okay, puppies. Okay, right. And look at fourth one, the nouns that end in y with a vowel before y, just add yes. Okay, so here y, this word is also ending with y, but before that, okay, we are having a vowel, okay, vowel letter. So you have to just add yes, okay, to make it plural. And look at fifth one. For nouns that end in yaf or yafi, drop the yaf or yafi and add ves. Okay, if the word is end with yaf, okay, like loaf, okay, knife. So here you have to remove this yaf or yafi, and instead of that you have to write ves, loaves, knives. Okay, so you have to write like this. And look at sixth one, for nouns that end with a, okay, with a consonant before o, add es. Okay, so the word is ending with o and before that we have consonant. Okay, in this case you have to just add es. Okay, so potato, potatoes, tomato, tomatoes. Okay, and look at seventh rule. Some noun change the spelling of singular noun. Okay, so here child, okay, it is entirely different. Children, okay, so you should not add yes or es. Okay, so entirely different. Okay, it is just changing the spelling. Okay, mouse, mice. Okay, and look at the eighth one. Some nouns use the same singular and plural form. Example, fish, fish, deer, deer. Okay, so these nouns will not change in singular as well as plural form. Yes, let's move on to the next one, that is countable and uncountable noun. Singular and plural we have completed, and countable and uncountable noun. Okay, so what is countable noun? The noun which can count. Okay, we can count some nouns, right? Apple. Okay, we can count apple. Okay, we can count school. Okay, so pictures. So these are called countable nouns. And uncountable nouns, that means the noun which cannot be count. Sugar, for example, sugar. Can you count sugar? No, isn't it? Information, water, understanding. Okay, so all these are uncountable nouns. Okay, so look at here. This countable noun can take singular or plural verbs. Okay, but what about uncountable nouns? You cannot write it as plural, isn't it? So, uncountable noun should always take singular verb. Okay, so there is some water in that um, picture. Okay, so here there is some water. Okay, is so uncountable noun always takes singular verb, but countable noun can take singular verb. Okay, like there is a book, singular. Okay, those houses are very big. Okay, are plural. Okay, so countable noun can take singular as well as plural noun. Okay, so what are some uncountable nouns? Can you give me an example? Yes, okay. So eggs, banana, all these are some countable nouns. Okay, milk, flour, salt, okay, always water, oil, materials, abstract nouns, okay, and then grains. All the grains should come under uncountable nouns, okay. So all the grains, okay, water and oil, and then all materials, okay, and then all abstract nouns, okay, should come under uncountable nouns, okay. So you can't count these things, okay. Is that clear, children? These are this is about noun based on gender as well as noun based on numbers, okay. That's all for today's class, children. So in this video, we learned nouns based on gender as well as nouns based on number. Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can ask your doubts during the class. Okay, regular classes, normal classes, online classes. Okay. So just be prepared. Thank you, children.